Comprehensive dual Berettas skin guide. The goal of this video is to give you a detailed understanding of what's available and provide you with a perspective of over a decade of experience. The dual Berettas is a challenging eco alternative with an initial price of $300. It's a 2-shot headshot kill, a total of 30 bullets per mag with a laughably large reserve of 120 bullets. The reload time is terribly slow and will get you killed sooner rather than later. It has a firing speed of 500 rounds per minute in tandem with a very fast movement speed of 240 units per second. If you try to mag dump, you will find it very challenging because of its lack of accuracy. Tap firing at close to medium range is the only way to kill expediently with this weapon. As you can see, this dual Beretta's Urban Shock has 2 hydro geyser papers slightly scraped on the main slide of each gun. This should give you a greater understanding of how to better utilize custom placements. I am now going to go through all of the dual Beretta skins in order of rarity. The oil change. The internals of an engine looks horrid in this drab brown color. The heist. Numerous maps of plans to rob with steel gray and green color theme. The colors work together with a light sage that adds a nuance along with the X marks the spot. Trade-up fodder exemplified. The colony. Simple light yellowish green with 2-tone gray secondary colors. Classic drop skin on the new model, clean and understated. The contractor. Drab forest green with creamy tan and gray tertiary colors on the new model. For those who live in the woods, you will blend in. The moon in Libra, astrological symbols throughout, 2-tone bluish purplish color scheme. The silver trigger and mag provides a sharp contrast. Just wondering, what's my horoscope today? The briar, green ivy with red and blue flowers, red accents with a steel trigger and mag. You probably have a green thumb if you use this one. The driftwood, wild wooden detailing texture on the new model. This skin looks like if you dropped it in the woods. I'm not sure you'd be able to find it. Wooden spirits beware. This stained steel texture with ink splotches of stains. Why do people like this? Genuinely don't get it. Reminds me of a microscope photo of infection strains. The pyre, brick red 2-tone tan black color overlaid with stylized waves. Looks like a mishmash of colors to me. The switchboard, overlaid shades of green numbers that turn lighter in a higher number. Word thought form design exemplified. The retribution, green military design with a faded sheriff's badge on the top of the handle and a white star lower down that clearly stands out. Reminds me of the United States dollar with intricate cross hatching on the barrels. Lighter greenish yellow highlights, faded intentional wear on the main slide is a nice touch. Sleek looking in a green lantern sort of way. The black lamba, old relic of the Bravo case, matted charcoal main slide with wooden handles. Reminds me of the old 70s car interiors. The emerald, simple and to the point for those who like shiny things. A bright green finish with steel accents, cleanest green skin on the new models. The tread. As the name states, it's a tread pattern with tire print on the main slide, intricate and unique patterning on the trigger guard that looks to be embossed, and a grip that has a rubber texture feel. Very understated and overlooked. The anodized navy, clean periwinkle blue with polished steel accents, reminds me of a brand new boat. The ventilators, dated sci-fi texturing with yellow highlights. It has holes on the top of the main slide and handles. Because it has no normal maps, it's kind of jarring. The Elite 1.6, clean, exquisite design, better than the default, has normal maps on the main slide that make it the best representation of the original dual Berettas from CS 1.6. Down to the T, this is a nostalgic magnet if I ever saw one. It got me. I'm currently running it on the CT side as we speak. The Shred, dark charcoal gray with light gray tones and light blue ragged stripes as accents. It has 1,000 different patterns, most of them look about the same. On the new model, it is a great budget alternative. The Cartel, golden copper and steel, with intricate flowers on the main slide. At a first glance, it looks like a old western feel. When you look closer, you see a skull on the top of the handle with an eye dead center on a cross, encircled by a two-headed snake trying to eat itself. Kind of dated on the old model, but the normal maps are neat. The Panther, confused on the name, dark gray primary colors with light gray barrels, matte red secondary colors, trade up fodder exemplified on the new models. The Balance, gilded rose on the grip that has its silver vines wrapped all around the main slide, looks like a weapon ideal for Noche de Muertos, and even has a rose put on the grave, dark chocolate brown secondary colors, and a marbled texture on the grip. It falls a little bit flat on the barrels and trigger guard, where it uses the default steel finish. It turns brown in a high wear. The Dueling Dragons, the name says it all. Silver dragons etched on each of the main slides, dark gray secondary colors underneath. It has flame orange wood grain on the handles with a dragon entwined around a pair of pliers dead center. The Hideout, from the Kilowatt case, spray painted abstract design, good color scheme with wonderful custom normal maps. Parabellum is clearly printed on the top slide and is a big word that just means semi-automatic pistol. A great alternative if you like the color scheme. The Duelist, brushed dark gray main slide with sapphire grips, intricate black and gray flower pattern on the handles, very expensive. That handle looks amazing. The Demolition, bright orange like a Halloween pumpkin with gray secondary colors, simple and to the point. The original Nerf gun replica from the first Vertigo collection. The Disaster, extremely detailed and intricate design with sci-fi Star Wars aesthetic. Bluish off-white pixel design with reddish highlights. Dark gray secondary colors with a blue grippy handle and a fake complexity logo in the center of it. The Urban Shock, bright baby blue tips transitioning to a darker blue on the main slide, light blue highlights throughout. The urban gray camo pattern on the handle makes a good contrast that pops. My favorite dually skin and what I'm currently running on the T side. Just look at the color. The Cobalt Quartz. The colors are quite striking. Cold blue quartz patterning makes the skin come alive against the hard steel background. The Hemoglobin, blood cells unite. On the new model, it looks dated. Bright blood red color makes up for it a little bit, but the pattern seems more like a blob of color to me than circulating blood. The Royal Consorts, golden leafed inlay design, green gemstone handles with even more golden inlay, with mythical griffins, gray barrels and trigger guard, high class design with a regal feel that some aristocrat would enjoy. The Marina, IKEA exemplified. If you own the skin, you are a certified Swede enjoyer. I can't blame you. The food is good and the furniture is affordable, but personally the yellow is just too much. Flora Carnivora, piranha plants from Mario exemplified with a purple twist, wonderful intricate illustrations of of piranha flowers with sharp teeth, wrapped around from the main slide. The purple vines have blue leaves and yellow thorns. It's very good for the price. The Hydro Strike Super Soaker water gun exemplified has beads of water throughout, which makes it look alive. Dark blue primary colors, light blue translucent plastic for the secondary colors. Immaculate on the new model. The Sweet Little Angels, more like demented angels, dividing the color shift from greenish blue to pinkish yellow. Graffiti feel and typography throughout. The arrows on the top don't seem to be going anywhere, just like this skin on the new model. The Cobra Strike G.I. Joe Cobra Commander aesthetic, neon green barrel filled with poisons, scales on the main slide with toxic symbols throughout, Cobra on the handles, need I say more? The Twin Turbo Grand Prix exemplified, bright red with white and green with yellowish highlights, text all over just like the cars in the Indy 500. Number 25 on the handle that looks almost like back-to-back S's. A wonderful alternative. The Melon Drama. Why was this added? Who made this decision? Demented watermelons with cyan color rinds, some sort of thing you dream in your nightmares when you eat too late. The bright blue text is saying beware of sleeping, I can't stand it. I will list my top selections. It is up to you to decide given all the information and examples which one is the best for you. Don't doubt yourself and remember your budget should be a part of the equation. My top 6 picks. The $3 sign pick on the old model is the Duelists. The $3 sign pick on the new model is the Emerald. My nostalgic pick on the old model is the Urban Shocked. My nostalgic pick on the new model is the Anodized Navy. My budget pick on the old model is the Elite 1.6. My budget pick on the new model is the Hydro Strike. Thanks for taking the time to watch the entire video and hit the subscribe button for the rest of the series. Videos come out weekly. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.